Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing good this evening and I hope everything is going well for you. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about adding soil amendments to your garden. Now, this is going to be a two-part series. This is the first one because I've actually got two different problems. So if you're somebody that's interested in learning how to improve their soil, or you're a beginning gardener especially, that just wants to, have a better garden and wants to learn more about it, please watch this video. There's going to be a lot of good information in here. So what I'm in where I'm going to plant my potatoes next year. Now, I took a soil sample and I did some tests and I found out that I'm really low in nutrients and my pH is off. So the first step, I'm going to add some organic matter and increase them nutrients. Now, guys, if you don't watch anything else, anything like that, please, organic matter is the best thing for your garden. Compost, hay, leaves, grass clippings, manure, things like that. That is going to improve your soil. It's going to improve the tilth, they call it, where just how it feels and everything. The organisms in your ground, the microorganisms and the bacteria and all that are going to break that down to where your plants can uptake it and use it for food. So guys, organic matter is, to me, is the way to go for long-term soil health. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use and this is why I'm using it. Okay, right here's the first thing, and all this is just pig manure and it's dried out. This is what would be considered aged manure, and you want to use aged manure. For one thing, a lot of manures are just too hot to put on fresh into your garden. Now, I'm going to have several months to let this work into the soil, so that's not a real problem. But I'm using pig manure. Now, if you read up on pig manure, the great thing about it is high in nitrogen, and I need nitrogen. It is one of the manures that has all 13 essential elements that your plants need to grow, the zinc and all of it. So it's a great soil amendment. The downside is some pig manure carries pathogens, okay? So that can be harmful to a human. Now, like I say, I've let mine age. My pigs really don't eat a lot of meat or anything, so I'm not too worried about it. But, it's just the benefits far outweigh any negatives when it comes to that. Now, I will say this. Guys, I've said it in other videos. Please, make sure you know where you're getting your stuff from. If you're not raising it, if you're not getting it, ask questions. Make sure if you're getting manure, hey, are you feeding them hay that was sprayed with Grazon? Do you use dewormer or things like that? Because that could adversely affect your garden. So, talk to people, make sure you're not putting something on there that you're going to regret, because I've said it before, once you put it in your soil, it's hard to get back out. So the next thing, hay. And this just came out of the pig barn. It's nice and dry. And the great thing about this is a carbon. If the carbon nitrogen ratio, this is my carbon and here's my manure, and that is my nitrogen. So I want to keep that carbon to nitrogen ratio. I wouldn't want to just put on all manure and then just have all nitrogen. And I wouldn't want to just put on all hay because it's going to take a lot longer for that bacteria to break it down. So you want a mixture in there. Now, hay has another big benefit for me. It is really going to help break up my clay soil. It's going to get in there and them hard particles and everything, it's going to get in there and break that up. And It's going to allow water to get in. It's going to aerate better. Now, if you have sandy soil, hay does a great job with that too. It will bind them particles up. It will help you retain moisture. So hay is a really good soil amendment. Now, the third one I'm going to use is leaves. And I've got a bunch of leaves, and I'm probably going to get some more. I made my own lawn vacuum, and I made a video on that, and it works pretty good. I've got quite a few leaves, but leaves are a great amendment. Again, they're going to help break up that clay soil, and there's a lot of nutrients in leaves. It really does kind of kill me when I hear people talk about burning their leaves. You know, use them in your garden. But guys, the last thing, you really want to do it now. You really want to take advantage. We've had some beautiful fall days here. Guys, it's going to take several months for this stuff to break down. So I want to have it out 4 or 5, 6 months early, where, like I say, all them bacteria and the organisms and all that have a chance to break it down and turn it into food for my plants. So guys, it's really important. Get out there. And this, I just love to do this. I mean, I can't explain. This is the joy that I'm trying to share with everybody. Coming out here after work, and you just get that, I can't even explain it. You don't worry about anything. You're just out here in your garden. So I love it. But hey, that's the video, and I hope it helps, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey, you have a good night. I'll talk to you later. See ya.